Sad news to the people of Uganda, as Yoweri Kaguta's Musevi administration shot the opposition leader Bobi Wine's leg yesterday. And as I am just displaying the photo, I have realized that we Africans, we lack what we call political respect. Most leaders in this country. How can you just allow your administration to use force to shoot your colleague? Yet you are still in power, and there's no permanent power in this world. Why are you mistreating the people when demonstrating? That is what even Kenyans are against, and it seems to happen majorly in Africa. This is awkward and should not be accepted in any constitution across the Africa. And to the police officer who shot Bobi Wine, you should be questioned and asked, why did you do that? And not only Bobi Wine, we have several occasions, even they are shooting the media news reporter. Let's watch this video, how these people were explaining the event or the incident.
Happened yesterday. We did inform the nation everything that did transpire. Honorable Chagulanyi, Senator Robert, our leader, had gone to Kira municipality to visit one of our colleagues, our lawyer, Council George Musisi. And after the function, as he left, of course people had gathered in the town because he was within the area. But even before he could get there, it was way late. As you saw the videos, it was way late by police and the military, tear gas, stars, and all of that. When he got out of the car because of really the discomfort of the tear gas that had gotten into the car. Shortly after that, they aimed at his leg with that tear gas canister that exploded, as we did see, and injured his leg. You see, for us, we are thinking this was not some kind of accident. It looked like it was deliberate for these people to aim at him the way they did. And it's not the first time that the life of Honorable Chagulanyi has been at stake. In Arua, they tried to kill him, they killed his driver instead. When they aimed the projectile at him, the one that eventually hit Ashraf Kasirye, who thank God survived, that was meant for him, and several other near misses. We keep wondering why. Why is it that government keeps targeting Honorable Chagulanyi? Why? We need to know. But number two, we don't know why they keep using this lethal equipment, because these tear gas canisters, they're like grenades, they explode. That's why, as you have seen, they keep blowing up people's hands. When we were in Elegu for campaigns, you saw the lady, they aimed at her leg and the entire leg got shattered. Now she has got a prosthetic, and so on and so forth. So it is clear they seem to be aiming to do away with. We want government to come out very clearly if that is the plan, because this is becoming too regular. And we are telling government, look, do not push people against the wall. When you keep doing this, people continuously get agitated. These are peaceful Ugandans who love their leader, and that's why they cheer him whenever he comes out and so on. Whenever you keep doing this, you push people against the wall. So I want government to come out very clearly and let the country know, why do they keep aiming to harm him? That has got to be very clear. But also, we really want to call upon police and the military to stop the shameful, amateurish way in which they deal with such situations. Because police is saying he slid as he tried to get into his car. Imagine. And they are insisting on that. But thank God that this generation, social media and so on, everybody has seen the videos. What has happened now is this morning, the hospital did carry out a minor surgery to remove the fragments that had gotten into his leg after that canister exploded, because that was what was worrying the doctors. Thankfully, that has been removed this morning. He still was meant to be held here for a few more days, but after now these fragments were removed, he requested the hospital if it could be managed from home, because the situation here was becoming a bit problematic. The state has been sending people here in plain clothes. Throughout the night, they kept coming, saying they want to access him. At some point, they wanted to forcefully access his room. And we said, but look, you cannot force your way to see a patient who does not want to see you. Because then you send a message, it's as if you have certain unclear intentions. Because you have already said his leader had failed. What is it that you want with him? You send mixed signals to people out there. It's as if you are on a particular mission. Why have they been forcefully trying to access him? We understand the state has been putting the hospital on pressure. Give us all the medical records and so on. Medical records are private matters. They are only meant to be held by his wife and very close family. Why does the state keep trying to access them and keep trying to force their way into his room? So that's why he requested and said now that that minor surgery has been carried out, fragments have been removed. He requested if everything else could be managed from his home, and the hospital said now that he's out of danger, he can be managed from home because he felt he was not secure here anymore because of these plain-clothes state operatives that kept coming around the hospital, kept trying to access his hospital room in a very problematic manner. Thankfully, the hospital has allowed and discharged him. They'll keep managing him from home until fully recovers.
Now, as we are still carrying on, ladies and gentlemen, may I take this golden chance to thank you and wish you that this video is going to find you well wherever you are. And to the new subscribers, thank you. May God bless you. Please consider to give this video a thumb of like. The first viewers who are watching me in this broadcast, I request you take a 1 second and click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. In that next time, when I upload to you such kind of a video, the video will automatically comes into your YouTube broadcast. Let's proceed. Factors of having a dictatorship under your leadership. Let's assume I am the president and I intend to implement a dictatorship movement by having that interest to attack even my opponent without even thinking of this is my fellow human being, this is my leader also, let me just give him respect. And these are people demonstrating, why should I shoot them? But because we are glutton, greedy, and careless and heartless for power, if anyone say the truth, we are after immoral. That is wrong. We have seen several people who are fighting and even abducting their colleague in this political arena. They are nowhere to be seen today, and the world can testify that. We've seen heartless people like Idi Amin Dada the late. He's nowhere to be seen. Power is not permanent. Power will come and go. If Musevi administration had that deal to kill Bobi Wine, then he could come out in public and tell Ugandans by saying, I'm jealous because of you. Let me just shoot you once, if it is allowed or accepted. But why do you want to take someone's life indirectly? Someone who is just demonstrating. I don't see if there's something wrong with demonstration in this world. We must demonstrate and we must say the truth. Every person have that right. Even the president have that right to demonstrate. The same man you are shooting under your administration might one day be the leader in that country. Whether you abduct his close associate, friends, family, relatives, brothers and sisters, that one won't help you. Because Ugandans want a potential leadership government which can provide for them, a government protecting them, a government in motion, and a government which does not have this illegal immunity, illegal mannerless behavior to the people they rule. You shoot someone's son or daughter being hospitalized, crying by your name. That is a curse. You can't progress. Whether how powerful you are as a leader, one day you might have a serious disease making you to die. Please let us observe anything in this leadership position we might be before even we do any action illegal to our fellow human being. I mean, I don't support this because this is wrong. This is wrong. Musevi the other day came in the country and attacked Bobi Wine. Bobi Wine is a man known just making his opposition and having that dream to the people of Uganda. The same way Museveni had that dream. Museveni used a guerrilla war. For those who read history, he used that guerrilla war to fight for his presidency. And I keep on telling you here, even those who are watching me in Uganda and even in Kenya here, that there is no any other president in this country who have never demonstrated. All of them demonstrated in various different occasions. But they were not shot. Or even if they were shot, that is African's nature or human nature. But Constitution does not allow that. Let us just do good to one another and avoid all this drama. If we want to live long, respect the people and focus to the people. Amen agenda. So I call Museveni's administration to offer apology to Bobi Wine. Whether he did not participate, but his administration, the goons are the ones who shot Bobi Wine. Why shooting? Using enforcement in demonstration. This is mannerless behavior African leaders are having. Let them stop this. Kama wameshindwa na kazi, if they have been defeated working to the people whom they are ruling, bear with me because Ugandans are not hearing Kiswahili, whom they are ruling, then they are failed. Accept your failure. You can as well resign and tell your colleague, please take over. A good example is Prime Minister of UK or even other parts of the country abroad. They normally resign. Joe Biden resigned for the race if he saw that he can't make it at the age of 81. Let the Kamala Harris and even Trump carry on. There is no permanent leadership. Yesterday I told you that long-term African presidents are being questioned. Why are they ruling so long, destroying their constitution? They are on a question mark. This is a lesson learned, but it is sad and should not be accepted in the society we are in this world. God is the one who provides life and he takes. When his time reaches, please allow God to take it. But don't just take someone's life earlier. Or even having that intention to injure someone because you are in a leadership using powers. Who told you that those are just metal, they are permanent? They are not permanent. If any president in this country in this world could have been buried by a gun, or even all the police officers, even medical help, then it could have been worse. But that is wrong. Museveni administration must learn and accept the mistake. And any person in this world must now again be humble and have that compassionate heart to the people surrounding them. I rest my case at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what happened yesterday in Uganda, as Bobi Wine still having that pain in his leg.